Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. What it do? What it do? Let me see. Good morning, good morning. All right, y'all can hear me and everything. Good morning. What's going on, Miss Diane Jackson? What's going on, PN2 Ross? Miss Denise, I see you. Demi, good morning, Miss Felicia, good morning. Gina, good morning. Lillian, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, we got a couple things to get into. Good morning, Miss Betty. What's going on? We got a couple of things to get into this morning. A lot that I could not put on the thumbnail. Y'all know I don't like no crowded thumbnail. So we have a lot to talk about. So we're gonna talk about Don Lemon versus Elon Musk. But yep. We're gonna talk about JayZ and his alleged son out here in these streets. We're gonna talk about B's girl, B Simone. She's stressing me the hell out. We're gonna talk about Faith Evans, of course. We're also gonna talk about this black cop who is under fire over in DC for doing some pretty reckless things. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about your granny, Nicki Minaj, your granny. That mean granny over there that always getting into it with somebody. Girl, I cannot with granny, but with granny, granny, she stay out here mad, having a problem. Girl, what we supposed to do about $200 million? What you come down here complaining to Twitter for? What we supposed to do? Go around there and call your lawyer and tell your lawyer to represent you around there in the courtroom. Because ain't nothing we can do about it, okay? Anyway, happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. We made it. Yeah, that's what I call him, Elon Musk butts. Hey, Melanin Beauty, what's going on? What's going on, Tracy? Chef, I bought a stepper so I can work out at my desk to get ready for this cruise. Every time y'all say that, I get sad because I want to go so bad. Hey, Bama girl, what's going on? Hey, Mocha Drop, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, listen, y'all. Yesterday, now I told y'all that video was not gonna get monetized yesterday. I told you the video wasn't gonna get monetized yesterday. Listen, I had did a video on Kanye West. Y'all, if y'all have not listened to that video with that lawsuit, I need you to go listen to it. I really do. Go get your share and your just do. But I am going to let you know, I'm going to give you a trigger warning. Be careful as you go watch, okay? And to my Patreons, I did drop some documents for y'all, okay? All right, what's up? Naturally, be yourself. What's going on? What's going on? Listen, we're gonna go ahead and get into the things because I got a lot to talk about. Okay. Um, Now that one I'm gonna be ready for, Tracy. I'm gonna be ready for that one. I'm gonna be ready for that one. Yes, yeah, yeah. I'll be ready for that one. I will be ready for that one. Just because I haven't done it in a long time, I just feel it in my spirit.
This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
It's just been a long time, and we missed the bishop around here. It's been a long time. We missed the bishop around here. Okay. All right, y'all. Listen. So, first and foremost, today, all right, I need y'all present on today at 4 p.m. We will be talking and having a sit down with Miss Sheridan. All right, she is a author. She is a speaker, honey. She is that girl. She does it all. She does it all. So we're gonna be talking around 4 o'clock today. So hopefully you guys will come back. Shout out to the DonDons who have already purchased her book. Um, grown women still cry. I think it is. I probably didn't say it wrong. I said it so many times. I probably didn't say it wrong. But we are going to talk about that. We're going to talk about so much more this afternoon or this evening. What is 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock is considered the afternoon. Okay, so it'll be this afternoon. Make sure you get your seat. You know what I'm saying, and come on in the room as we have a sit down and a talk. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the things of the things. Yeah, we missed the bishop, honey. We missed the bishop. All right. I don't even know what I want to start with because there's so much going on. There's so much going on. We just started the show, just come on in and have a seat. Miss Aquarius got us. Yeah, come on in and have a seat. Have a seat. We'll get to Don Lemon in just a minute. All right. All right. Come on in. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing all right this morning. You need to speak to us. Come in and talk about what Don Lemon up to. Baby, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Child. Y'all, Aquarius got us came here and did not speak. Came here talking about what Don Lemon do. Well, we'll get that in a minute. We'll get that in a minute. Jesus. Lord have mercy, Lord. You see how the people do? Maybe they just come right on in, honey, and they just get shot. Oh, good morning. It's Friday morning. Okay, listen. I have a lot to talk about. I really don't got time to be playing. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the Michael Jackson of it all. Give me 1 second and let me share my screen. Yeah, you come up in here talking about what Don Lemon do. Good morning, first of all. Dang. Not people do. Just joking. Well, really, I'm not joking, but good morning. Ooh, I feel a cut up in my spirit today. I'll be live all day long today, y'all. I feel a cut up in my spirit today. All right, let's get into the things of the things. So I saw this yesterday, and I actually wanted to talk about this yesterday, but I forgot. So let's go ahead and get into it, child. All right, now Paris Jackson accuses Michael Jackson's estate executors of mismanaging funds, demanding court denying. Wait, demands court denial of $625K in legal fees over lavish and irregular payments, honey. So let's get into the shout out to the Jasmine brand for this. All right, Paris Jackson is questioning irregular payments made by her late father, Michael Jackson's estate, raising serious concerns about how legal fees are being handled. According to court documents obtained by US Weekly, Paris, who is 27, oh, you growing up, girl, is objecting to is objecting to a $625,000 request from estate executors John and John McClain. She criticized their use of the so-called premium payments for unrecorded attorney time. Unrecorded attorney time. That's different. Calling the charges lavish. Okay. Her lawyer said that some firms were paid in full in violation of the court orders before fee approval. Paris flagged inconsistencies. One firm's bill changed from 194,000 to 211,000, while another dropped from 789,000 to 258,000. Why was the original amount so grossly overstated? Her lawyers asked. So, child, she wants the entire fee request denied until invoices are fully reviewed. Listen, I'm not really mad at you, Paris. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you, Paris. Say we around here trying to get these coins. We trying to get the things together. I'm not mad at you. I mean, especially if you looking after your father's estate. Now, what I do remember is when his mama just sued. I can remember if she was sued or what the situation was with Catherine Jackson, in Michael Jackson's estate. So Paris talking about stop playing in my face. What's going on, baby Peaches? Let me speak to the people that done came in. What's going on, Chef Q? What's going on, baby Peaches? Bama girl, I see you. TK, what's up, boo? Hey Terry, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Kay Calloway. Popping in real quick before heading out for an appointment. Well, I wish you nothing but the best today, honey. At your appointment. At your appointment. I wish you nothing but the best. So, child, Paris say quit playing. She was suing. That's what it is. She was sued over the Michael Jackson movie. Got it. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was the estate or what it was. Well, listen, Paris said you're not fit to play with her daddy money. Okay. You're not fit to play with his legacy, and I'm not. I'm actually not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. Get it, baby. Get it. But this brings me to my next point. Here we go. Now, this was reported yesterday as well. The Michael Jackson estate has filed a lawsuit against former manager Frank Cosquillo, however you say it, accusing him of civil extortion and breach of a 2020 confidentiality agreement. Mr. C, what the man first name? Frank. Mr. Frank was part of Michael's life for over 30 years, publicly defending him and calling himself family, the estate said. Now, years after Michael Jackson's death, he is seeking to profit from claims that he once rejected as false. The estate alleges that Frank demanded over $200 million to avoid leaking false and defamatory information. This is a clear case of civil extortion, attorney Martin D. Singer stated. Arbitration began last September, and the estate is asking the court to enforce it and block damaging public disclosures. All right. Frank, who is 45, has not responded publicly. The lawsuit follows unrelated allegations involving influencers Grace, Glenn, and Julia, who described scary encounters with men demanding money linked to Frank. At first, we thought it was a joke, Glenn said. Julius added that we thought maybe he could help us network. Child, baby. Girl, over 213 million extortion scheme. Maybe legal extortion. I didn't even know that was a such thing, but honey, here we see it. We see it happening in the Michael Jackson estate, y'all. So listen, it's a lot going on around there on Michael Jackson Boulevard for him not to be here. It's a lot going on. Y'all, and side note, I've been missing Michael Jackson a lot because I've been watching a lot of Michael Jackson stuff on YouTube. But you know. All right, let's get into Egypt Sherrod and her husband. Y'all remember I came down here and told you guys that Egypt Sherrod's show was canceled on HGTV. What's going on, Sweet Pea? Make sure I speak. I'm trying to speak to everybody as they come in the building. Good morning, Ray at 8405. Good morning, Shar. Okay, so y'all know that their show was canceled. I did like their show. I did not think it needed to be canceled, but it was canceled. So let's get into the things of the things. Egypt Sherrod and her husband Mike Jackson just revealed that their HGTV show, Married to Real Estate, has been nominated for an Emmy shortly after learning it was canceled. In a video posted to social media, Mike said, "Y'all not going to believe what we just heard. We just got some unexpected news, and I think this is dope." The couple had just returned from vacation when they received texts letting them know that the show had been nominated. They've been going on a lot of vacations, but I ain't mad at y'all. I ain't trying to catch y'all coins or nothing like that. But y'all was on vacation when the show got canceled, so y'all doing y'all big one. I ain't even mad at you. Egypt laughed and said, "We might be the first show to get nominated after we got canceled." Mike followed up with, "God is all in the mix over here." And the full Emmy nominations list will be released on Thursday. It was released yesterday at 12 p.m. So shout out to them for their Emmy nomination. But their show was indeed canceled. And let's just see what they got to say. Hold on.
Y'all not gonna believe what we just heard. We just got some unexpected news. You want to tell what the news was?
Well, apparently we shouldn't go away on vacation anymore. When we go away on vacation and we come back and we always get something unexpected. In this case, it was good. We were just coming back from picking Kendall up from sleepaway camp in Florida, and we stopped at the movie theater. On the way out, Mike gets a text.
Very interesting text.
And my phone starts ping, ping, pinging, but he reads the text first.
So I read the text and it says, "Hey, congratulations, you have been nominated for an Emmy." An Emmy, y'all. Married to Real Estate has been nominated for an Emmy.
I'm sorry. We might be the first show to get nominated after we got canceled.
I see what you said, Demi. They would have to reformat the show, I'm assuming. Because once it's sold off to a network like that, the network probably more than likely owns the rights to the show. Now, what they could do is they could, revamp it and do something similar to the YouTube. But I think when we speak about someone coming from, I guess, off of TV to YouTube, it's that money and that money. You know what I'm saying? Because they get a big check at the beginning of the season to help fund their show, to help do what they need to do, and I'm not saying that they're by far broke or anything like that. I'm just saying it's different when you bring it to YouTube. But I agree. I think that they should bring some sort of something down here to the YouTube, and I think they'll be really successful because I think a lot of people would tune in. I did like their show. I'm actually sad that their show got canceled. And yeah, I think it's crazy. I honestly wish, and this is just me wishing and hoping, I wish that OWN would have picked it up. I really do. I wish OWN would have picked it up, but OWN don't want no OWN don't want, OWN don't I guess OWN don't want to do it, but I wish OWN would have picked it up, or somebody would have picked it up for them. Speaking of OWN, child, again, congratulations to Egypt Sherrod and her husband. I still say Egypt Sherrod, you know, like these are the type of shows I like to see her in, and not them, you know, not hosting reunions. So On TV has released a new show, okay, over there on the OWN network. So let's get into that, child. Girl, can I skip all this love marriage transfer stuff? Because I'm not interested. Okay, here we go. So simply because this show is not produced by Carlos King, um, I'm here for it. Okay, since this show is not produced by Carlos King, I'm here for it. Okay, I'm gonna give it a few episodes to see what it give and see what it's doing, and you know, and all of the things Now JB says, what? I see your comment right here. Where's Family Empire? Well, Family Empire was on hold because the coins wasn't right. Okay, I'm just telling y'all that right now. Allegedly, I've been telling y'all that from the beginning, that the reason why Family Empire, now from what I hear, they are filming, but they most definitely needed to make sure that those coins were together. Okay. Anyway, this show is called Heart and Hustle Houston. All right, it's a new series about black women, black bosses. Okay, and it is set to premiere on Saturday after Love and Marriage Huntsville, August the 2nd at 9/8 Central Time. Again, I'm gonna go in and watch it and see what it is. I did see the little sneak peek trailer. I don't see it on this page, considering that they got all this Huntsville stuff on here. Where is it? See, that's somebody's son. Sweet Life. Yeah, they got a bunch of Love Marriage Huntsville stuff on here. Somebody's son stuff on here. Never Ever Met. Yeah, I think I saw the clip on YouTube. So, baby, I'm gonna see what it gives. And no, I'm not gonna promise no review. At all, but I do want to see what the show is going to give. I'm very interested in seeing what the show is going to give. Okay. Are y'all gonna be giving it a try? I'm gonna be giving it a try. Something different. It doesn't look as toxic, but that don't mean nothing. All right. All right. So if you're here, if you can do me a favor and hit that like button. I'm not sure what's going on this Friday morning and why we only have 46 people in here, but if y'all can hit that like button, I would dearly appreciate it to push this up in the algorithm. Share this live. I'm not sure what the tea is. YouTube, I don't know what y'all doing. I really don't know what y'all doing and why y'all love to play with my numbers like this. There's no reason why I should only have 47 people in my live on a Friday morning. YouTube, what is your problem? I ain't done none of the stuff that y'all said that y'all was changing. Why is there only 47 people in here, girl? YouTube, girl, I wish I could find a black platform that's just too high to create your own apps and stuff. But I just truly wish that there was a platform in which we ain't have to worry about this stuff. We ain't got to worry about notifications going out and all that extra stuff. It's crazy to me how this operates. But again, if y'all can hit that like button, I greatly appreciate it. It is what it is. I didn't get a notification this morning. Go figure. And I set it up in enough time for it to send out notifications, but go figure. All right, so let's get into this DC cop who is under fire. So this is a black woman cop in DC by the name of Tamia James. Okay, so she catching a lot of backlash on the TikTok for how she treated this lady. And if you listen really closely, you'll hear her partner also tell her, like, calm down. They said that she was on TikTok live, kikiing and laughing about the situation, honey. And there was somebody that said that her page was she deactivated her page. That's not true. I went and I looked. Her page is still up, but she does have limited limited interaction on her page. So let's get into this. 42 girl, YouTube, go to hell. That's how I feel about it. Go to hell, YouTube. Let's go.
Why you pulling on? What is she pulling on me for, sir? Like, be for real.
Where's the key to the car?
I don't have no key. I don't have no key. Why you snatching my phone? Like, what is she doing? I'm gonna get out.
All right, so that's the clip. And as you can see in the clip, she knocks the lady phone out of her hand, and she done it more than once. But TikTok is on her tail. Not really, well, based off of what she did, it's the fact that she got on live laughing and kikiing about it. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's just kind of sad to see. We don't see a lot of female cops, black cops at that. But for you to use your power in the way that you're using your power, I'm not going to necessarily say she was harassing the woman, but you were going too far. And your partner even told you, like, calm down, calm down. So here you'll see her name is Tamia James. If you type it in on TikTok, all of the videos are going to come up. She was live laughing about it and kikiing about what she had done, like it was cute and stuff like that. This is her page right here. This is not doxing or anything. This is public page. She decided to come to the internet with her bull crap. So the people were lighting her up. Okay. And people making videos. People making videos. They feel like you are a disgrace.
Folks can't trust them because a lot of y'all black cops be showing out for the cops. You feel me? Like that.
Listen. And the day and times that we're living in right now, we don't need our people doing this to us. We don't need our people being extra to us, because we're already going to be talking about ICE and what ICE is doing and how difficult ICE has been. And yes, ICE is now considered they got more folks in the police force, more folks in the sheriff's office, all of the things. So therefore, Miss Tamia James, you need to continue to be under fire. And I really hope you go down there to that job and they give you a write-up. Now, notice I ain't say I want you to lose your job. I said go down there and get your write-up, because that's what you need. You need something. You need something. You out here playing with these people. Leave these people alone. Let these folks alone, ma'am. All right, moving on, child. Let's get into Be Damn Simone. Jesus. That's all I gotta say. Jesus. Take a listen to Be Simone, child.
Really broke? Who said I was broke? Hold on now. I didn't use those words. I know I didn't. I didn't say I was broke. Ooh. I ain't never used the words broke or penny pinching. I know that much. I know I didn't say I was broke. You're not funny at all. Oh, blocked, baby. Bye. Let your last comment you'll ever be commenting. Oh my God. It's so crazy that you're saying was H&M open on the 4th, because no. I just went over there and they is closed. I did go to H&M today and it was closed for the 4th.
I love H&M. You know, that's one of my favorites.
I know.
All right, then. Great.
H&M shopping is going great. I have an H&M bag over there on my couch, and I went to H&M today, but they were closed for the 4th. Open up this robe. You don't want to see these titties hit the ground. Is she really broke? Who's...
You big burly hoe, you in the background sitting up here burping and stuff. Nigga, oh, excuse me. I don't know you, but that was mad disrespectful and unnecessary for you to be burping and stuff on live. Girl, what is wrong with you? Go to the bathroom, okay? You look like you need to take a anyway. Girl, why is you burping on the thing? Ugh. That just pissed me off. Ugh. Such nigga tendencies. Anyway, B. Simone, let me just say this about you. Girl, this is why people don't like you. This is why people do not like you. You sat up here and said that you had to go to H&M because you can no longer afford Bloomingdale's. You was over there crying in an interview after your friend told you about her struggles. You talking about my finances, my finances, you know, my finances, and you know, I used this shop at Bloomingdale's, and I was like, Jesus. Now I have to shop at H&M. Girl, get out of my face. This is why people don't like you. You're so ignorant. This was ignorant of you. I never said I was broke. Girl, you literally cry. You didn't have to say you were broke. You literally cried talking about your finances, girl. And I don't really want no friend like that, no way. If I come to you and have a conversation with you about what I'm going through, and then you turn that thing around and say, well, you know, it was my finances. And you did actually, in other words, say you were penny pinching because you said that you were taking from here to there and here to there. You said that. You didn't have to say you were broke. B. Simone, I swear, is just as corny as just hilarious. Y'all need to find a different career because you're not funny. You're not, neither one of y'all are hilarious. Neither one of y'all are funny. Y'all are so tone deaf to what be going on in the world, and folks don't like you for a reason. Now, Quay, listen, I know this your friend, and I know this is what you're supposed to do, but He said, don't y'all attack me. But do y'all have a real reason to not like her this much? Yeah, we do, because of what she just did. You don't have to come up here and do this. You do not have to come on the internet and do this whatsoever. So yeah, we don't like her that much. And this is the real reason. She's ignorant. She's dumb. She's stone deaf. Jesus. That's all you have for your friend. But then you're going to turn around and tell her, you know, I used to shop at Bloomingdale's, but you know, like my finances. Girl, let me go find that video real quick. Girl, you're not finna sit up here and play with us. Ain't. Girl, and I wish I had you blocked. Now let me say, I wish I had you blocked like I can't block you. I know that video got to be over here. And then this was another thing right here. She stayed coming down here to this internet with a distasteful manner, like
for family, for the wrong people. The money I done gave people money. I done bought houses. Because how you houses, I done paid for divorces.
Now think about how I feel as your friend.
And then let me tell you, I'm gonna get there. And I've done all that. And then the right people come around that have the purest heart, that love you so much, and you're stifling, and you're looking, and you're paranoid.
Girl, anybody take any advice from her, you trash, girl.
Like the budgeting, you see how I am nitpicking every little thing.
Nitpicking is the same thing as penny pinching, girl. It's the same thing. Nitpicking and the context that you meant it in is the same thing as penny pinching. See what I'm talking about?
Never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like I notice it in me now, just nitpicking. And it's not even, I just don't have it like to spend the liquid. Yeah. I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account. But
girl, again, what you're saying is literal. And who complains about shopping at freaking H&M? H&M ain't never been cheap, honestly. Okay? H&M ain't never been cheap. This girl's weird. She is so weird. Anyway, I wanted to go find that video because what you're not going to do is you're not going to play with me. Penny pinching is the same thing as what you just got through saying. Literally the same thing. Girl, B. Simone, I can't with you. I cannot. A lot of these people that y'all made famous, I blame Tracy. I blame Tracy. All these people is famous for what? What is B. Simone famous for, girl? All right, moving on. Let's get into Don Lemon and Aquarius got it. So you still here since you was trying to rush my show? Talk about what Don Lemon do. We had just started our live. Now we get ready to talk about Don Lemon. Y'all, somebody go call Aquarius Goddess. So she wants to know what Don Lemon did. Okay. All right, let's talk about Don Lemon and Elon Musk. Okay. Don Lemon is now allowed to pursue fraud and contract claims against Elon Musk's ex over abruptly canceling his $1.5 million content deal. Okay. And Don, I want you to eat down. Okay. I want you to go around there and get them together. Eat down. Okay. A San Francisco judge ruled that Don Lemon can move forward with parts of his lawsuit against Elon Musk and ex-child. The court allowed the claims of fraud, misappropriation of likeness, a breach of implied contract, and promissory. Y'all see it, and unjust enrichment. However, it dismissed other, including defamation and harassment. Now, Lemon sued after Musk's abruptly ended a planned exclusive content deal following their tense March 8th interview. Musk texts Lemon's agent, contract is canceled. Lemon's attorney, Carney Segarang, said the ruling means that Don can hold X and Musk accountable in open court. Musk is subject to legal process just like everyone else. According to the complaint, X had promised Lemon 1.5 million and ad revenue shares for weekly and monthly video content. That's a lot of monies. Lemon claims that he was pressured to announce the deal early for advertiser appeal, only to be told afterwards that no payment would be made because nothing was signed. The case will proceed in California and not Texas as Musk requested. And the only reason why he requested it to be done in Texas because he thought he was going to get away with some things, and you're not, Musky butt. Don Lemon, eat him up. Eat him up, Don Lemon. Eat him up. Get them together. Okay? Yeah, get them together, Don. Get him together. Musky butt. Just because you into it with Trumpisha do not mean that we care about you or that we like you like that. We still don't like you. We still don't care nothing about you. Don Lemon, eat him up. And I will be doing a video over on my other channel about this as well. Because the people over there like Don Lemon according to the numbers and things over there. Don, eat him up. Eat him up. Eat him up. Eat him up. Okay, anyway, moving on. I tell y'all, we got a lot to talk about, y'all. We got a lot to talk about. Now, I seen this yesterday, and girl, I'm not doing this story to frighten nobody. Hey, Precious Jewel, good morning, everybody. I hope the people are still with me. Is everyone still with me? Good morning. I know y'all are probably working. Yes, I call him Trumpisha. I do. I call him Trumpisha, and I call Musky Butt, Elon Musky Butt, Musky Butt. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the things. Now, if y'all are enjoying this FRIYAY live, hit that like button, all right? And make sure you send this video up in the algorithm. And also, too, if you'd like to bless the platform, you guys know how to do so. And we, let me see here. All right. Now we can show. Again, I ain't trying to scare nobody. But let's get into it. A Delta Airlines flight turned into an unexpected island adventure after a mechanical issue forced the plane to make an emergency landing in the middle of the ocean. Girl. Flight 127 was headed from Madrid to New York's JFK's airport on Sunday, July the 6th, when it had to divert to I can't say it. Anyway, after an indication of a mechanical issue with the engine, according to a statement from Delta. The Airbus A330 was carrying 282 passengers and 13 crew members when the engine trouble occurred mid-flight. Thankfully, the flight landed safely in field located and is it Azores, a remote Portuguese island chain in the Atlantic. Delta said all passengers and crew deploying via stairs at Terre and were accommodated overnight in area hotels and provided meals. A replacement aircraft was brought the next day so everyone could continue to New York. The flight landed safely, and we sincerely apologize to our customers for their experience and delay in their travel, the airline said. Well, let me ask y'all a question, Delta. What y'all gonna do? Y'all know y'all love to say, we'll give you something for your pain. What is y'all giving these people? Because putting them up in a hotel room is not enough. They need free flights for the next year is what they need. Y'all inconvenience them people. Okay. You had to wait till the next day to get to New York. In New York. All right, moving on. All right, let's get into it, y'all. So it looks like Druski had a court, or his lawyers was in court yesterday. Okay, so let's get into it. Druski's lawyer was in court today attempting to get sanctions on Ashley Parham, the woman who accused him and Diddy and Odell of sexual assault. Now, here's what I want to say about them. I definitely think that they should pursue charges on Miss Mamas. Because you lied, girl. So let's get into it. Druski's lawyer, Druski lawyer says this. We believe we are entitled to sanctions for Miss Parham. These allegations are false. No Doe's submitted declarations. All we have is Miss Mitchell. She says that she did a lineup. The safe harbor period is over. The judge says in plaintiff's opposition brief, she does not make new claims against Druski. I think his name is this, whatever his name is. The answer to that was no. She wrote that she objected to public articles about defendants' positions that my client was trying to hold on, y'all. What I'm supposed to do about that right now while I'm live? Y'all give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourself. I know people are probably gonna leave the chat. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. This is a call about nephew. So give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on. Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead, come on.
All right, thank y'all for holding off. If it ain't one thing, it's another. All right, let's get back into this. I don't even remember where I was. Okay. That my client was trying to prejudice the jury pool. Druski's lawyer then said there was a police report in which she identifies an unnamed assailant. She continues to email and text Mr. Pierce, with whom she had a relationship. They are full of inconsistencies. She says that Diddy showed up with many people with him. Druski lawyers then said there are cases saying that counsel has a duty to withdraw such claims after they are disproved. We do not believe that this was brought in good faith. I don't believe any of these allegations are true, that Mr. Combs traveled with Pow Pows. Druski's other lawyer then says my client was in a steakhouse in Georgia. Now he has to explain himself to sponsors. It's terrible. Judge says, is the plaintiff intending to pursue the claims against Mr. Druski? No proof it was Druski's phone, is what they're saying. Then Druski lawyer says he was not working at Outback that day. There was an auto-generated email. I don't even think it's Outback. It's Longhorn Steakhouse. There are not cell tower records, or there are no cell tower. No, they said there are not cell tower records. What Mr. Grossman said is a summary judgment motion, not this. All right, then the other lady's attorney says, I am offended by the implications that Mr. Grossman has made. I think that they only did this for publicity. Judge Lynn then says, so you are proceeding with the claims. Her attorney says yes, and those too. They say that he was there. They have no desire to dismiss. Druski lawyer says, sorry, I just came off a 4-day trial. It took an extra day. I just got a verdict at 3:30 p.m. The Does do not feel that they should drop Mr. Druski. This is for a terror of fact. I questioned the lady who's saying that he did it at every turn. Okay, so this would definitely mean that sorry y'all, most of y'all know what's going on with nephew, and they keep sending me messages, child. This would mean that I would guess that he wasn't dismissed from the case. A lot of people said, and there were headlines that said that he was dismissed from the case. It don't sound like it. It don't sound like it. What's going on, Nikki B? What's up? What's up? What's up? It just doesn't sound like it. So I don't know. I don't know. But girl, if them people wasn't there and they didn't do nothing, thank you, Miss Angie B. If them people weren't there and didn't do nothing, if Druski wasn't there and didn't do nothing, then you most definitely should be locked up for lying. If that's what you're doing. And I mean that. Like, you should be locked up for lying. All right, let's get into our next piece of things. All right, so the judge has dismissed R. Kelly's lawsuit against Tasha K, accusing her of leaking his jail-recorded jail records to the public. All right. So Tasha K scored a major legal win in court today. A judge decided to dismiss R. Kelly's case against her, where he claimed that she leaked his jail records to the public. The judge concluded that R. Kelly's team didn't provide enough proof to prosecute, so the case is formally dismissed. All right. So here is the document stating that the judgment in his civil case, or what the judgment in the civil case is, and the judge decided to drop the case. Listen, I'm looking for the same document when it come to that crazy lady over there suing us for $10 million. I can't wait to see the same document where the judge just say we just throwing it away. Okay. So yeah, this is just the minutes of them choosing to dismiss the case. All right, let's move on, y'all. Y'all, we talked about a lot of stuff already, honey. We done talked about Michael Jackson. We talked about Tasha K, R. Kelly. We talked about Egypt Sherrod, y'all. We talked about Delta. We talked about Don Lemon and Elon Musk. But we talked about Druski. Baby, we talked about B. Simone. We talked about a lot this morning. We talked about the lady officer from DC. Shout out to us. We doing it, ain't it? All right, so let's get into this right here, y'all. This was a lot. All right, so McDonald's manager stabbed to death on the job by a coworker who claimed that she was a bully and complained about being sent home early. Y'all, this woman looks scary, so we're not gonna stay on this story too long. So let's get into it. Get into this tragedy that has left a Detroit area community in shock. Recently, a mother of 6 was brutally stabbed to unaliving at her job by a fellow employee in East Point. 39-year-old Jennifer Harris was a longtime manager at the 9 Mile McDonald's, where she worked for over 15 years. However, on Thursday morning, a verbal disagreement between Harris and her 26-year-old employee took place inside of the restaurant, but unfortunately turned deadly when the employee returned wearing a mask and viciously attacked her. She started stabbing her. I ran for help, a witness at the drive-thru said. I tried to stop her. It was no stopping her. She stabbed her everywhere. And that's sad. Authorities say that the employee fled the scene, but a licensed CPL holder fired a warning shot and held the suspect at gunpoint until officers arrived. The McDonald's owner, Youssef, issued a statement condemning the attack and affirming that the restaurant's cooperation with law enforcement. We are deeply saddened by the tragic incident, and our hearts go out to the victim's family and loved ones. Violence of any kind is unacceptable in my restaurants, and we are taking this matter extremely serious. As the safety and well-being of our employees and customers is our top priority, we are fully cooperating with law enforcement as they conduct their investigation, and the restaurant will remain closed until further notice. Nonetheless, the employees is expected to be in arraignment the employee is expected to be arraigned on Friday, although the exact motive of the employee is currently unknown. We don't need to know the motive. We'll need to know the motive. The 26-year-old post a previous video to social media making complaints of Harris being a bully and consistently sending her home early without good reasons. I got things I got to take care of, she explained. Let me just let y'all hear the video.
Got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in this store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got shit I gotta take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial shit. And then throughout the day, she keeps on, like, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. That shit gonna have to stop. She's a bully. I'm telling you. She's a bully. She brings a lot of negative energy in there. She always panic when there's a lot going on, and then she try to manipulate that and make it seem like we ain't doing something right, but we are working really hard and doing great. It's just the fact that she panicked, and I caught her a few times making a mistake, and she tried to hurry up and play it off. You know, nobody's perfect. It's fucking McDonald's. It happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, somebody might get confused. So fuck, it gets busy, yeah. But she needs to stop playing like she don't be making mistakes. I be catching her. So all that animosity and shit that she keep putting in the air and stuff, then trying to tell me, I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So all that negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop. All that negative shit she's saying about, you know, her personal life, all of that. No, she's bringing all of that in there and then playing games saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in here. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that. That shit is crazy. I'm telling you. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody will have to do something about that. It's not funny. It's not fair. It isn't funny at all. So, you know, she could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that shit is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all. It ain't.
Well, I feel two ways about this. The first way that I feel about this is, man, you resulted into stabbing this lady to death when you could have, listen, I don't know, maybe you could have wrote a letter to McDonald's and told them that you needed to switch. Maybe you should have called corporate and told them you needed to switch McDonald's. Because clearly, mentally, you might not. And I'm not trying to say this as being dismissive or disrespectful, but mentally, you can tell that you're not quite there. You know what I'm saying? And when she kept saying somebody gonna have to do something about it, I guess you was talking about yourself because you did something about it for sure. Yeah, I think that this is sad. This is just flat out sad. It didn't have to go that far. It did not have to go that far. It did not have to go that far, but you chose for it to go that far. And sorry to you, but you're gonna spend the rest of your life in prison. Now, I mean, getting sent home early versus getting sent to prison is a lot. Like what are we doing? Getting sent home early compared to being sent to prison is a big. It's a big should-do right there. So, child, I don't know, child. What's up, Harold? What's up, Omar? What's up, Miss Major? Did y'all just get a notification? What's going on? How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing this morning? Y'all see YouTube is being janky, honey. Why I got 70 people in my live on a Friday? I don't know, but YouTube is being janky. Maybe y'all just got your notification. Or maybe y'all didn't get a notification at all. Fool around with YouTube. I can't wait till somebody rich come along and give us a new platform to use. That's just what I want. I want somebody rich to come along and just get us a new platform. Okay? Now, I thought I saved this video. I did save this video. Y'all, Duke Dennis, let me let y'all hear what Duke Dennis had to say. Now, we'll elaborate more on this on our Poly Talk hour in a few. But this right here is insane. Look at this.
Like, bro, no cap, they are lying though. That's the crazy part. Like, the same people who got something to say, you telling me that if you had your product and Target was like, hey, can we please put your product in our store? You would say, no. Shut the fuck up. That's what I'm talking about. Like, bro, no cap, they are lying though.
Let me just say this. I can't stand uneducated people. Okay. How they lying? when their stocks is consistently dropping? How they lying when you got black people who got product in Target who are literally not feeling, they just not feeling the repercussions of the boycott. The people are feeling the boycott in the numbers. What they lying about, dog? What they lying about? What they lying about? I don't know this boy. I don't know this boy. Oh my, I don't know him. You know, I don't know these young folks. I don't be knowing these people. But how are they lying about the boycott? Says that he doubts that y'all will say no if Target asked to sell your product in its stores. Yeah, I'll say no. Definitely would say no. See, the problem is half of y'all don't stand for anything. That's why you'll say yes. And you're the one who would say yes. I don't be knowing these streamers. Oh, he like cussing out. I don't know these kids. I just thought that this was dumb. Because the boycott is actually working. The boycott is working. The boycott is working. They have lost billions of dollars. Okay. The boycott is definitely working. Okay. I mean, yeah, they're feeling it. They are definitely feeling it. To be saying that Target is not feeling that is crazy. I don't know Casanat. You do know who Casanat is. You know who doggone Casanat. Where that boy at? You know this boy right here. You done seen that boy.
It's right here.
You saw that boy at the BET Awards. You saw him everywhere. You done seen that Casanat boy. Now somebody say I don't know Casanat is crazy because, well, we don't know him, but you done seen him. You done heard of him. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know none of these people. For real, for real. Is that same boy right there? That look like him right there in that video. Girl, the problem is that y'all young people will sell y'all souls for anything. That's the problem. That's the problem. Y'all don't stand up for nothing. Whenever I drive by my local Target, I see black people walking out of the store straight side of them. Yeah, me too. I actually just baby, when I tell you, I went ham on my sister. She talking about on my way to Target. You better not be on your way to Target. FaceTime me right now. If you lost your mind, you better skedaddle on over there to somewhere else, but you're not going to Target, girl. I know he is, but definitely too young for me to follow. Oh yeah, I don't follow none of these people. But I'm just saying, at least y'all know who he is by, by that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into JayZ's the JayZ situation. I don't spend too much time on it because it's just an update. My brother went to school with his older brother, but I don't know him. LOL. Where's your integrity? Where's your morals? They don't got none. Again, they'll sell their soul out for anything. I'm just saying. Casanat, he'll do anything for a coin. You'll do anything for money. See, this is, but again, it proves the point. It proves the point of the people. He's saying, the dude is saying, oh, it's just not true. I don't believe that people would say no, they wouldn't want their product sold in what's the name? In Target. It just proves that Casanat got that deal with Target. And there we have it. Y'all see the tone? Child, these people, again, you'll fall for anything, honey. You'll fall for anything. Omar put in a Mariah Carey. I don't know her. Like all the black folks were lined up. Thank you for talking about Target. Because I want to go to these comments real quick. Let me
you as he turns this great leader.
Okay, hold on. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to do this. Let me talk about this Target stuff, and then I'm gonna go to JayZ in just a second. I actually have the legal documents for JayZ, but we'll talk about that some other time, child. I ain't got that to do right now. Let's get into, okay, so I just want to get into these comments because I find all of this to be interesting, y'all. People are really like weird. So for whatever reason, I guess YouTube is pushing this video out, and the video is actually getting views, right? So
being able to build anything just by thinking about it.
I don't even need to play the video. If y'all haven't listened to this video, please go listen to this video, because I never said that Target was the sole reason and why people were not showing up. And also, for people who keep coming in my comments saying, oh, this is not true, this is not true, this is not true about Essence Fest. How it ain't true? Everybody is saying it. Even these celebrities. You done had Stephanie Mills, Lauryn Hill, the situation with Lauryn Hill. Everybody want to blame Lauryn Hill for being late, but it wasn't Lauryn Hill's fault. It was their fault. So I'm trying to figure out, why do y'all keep trying to come for me in these comments? So this person says the convention center was free and packed. The concerts took place at another venue and was expenses. There were a lot of vendors. I enjoyed meeting and talking with them. There were so many people attending the festival. Traffic was overwhelmed. That's not what I heard. The concert sales may have been down, but the free activities at the convention center was packed and free. Listen, I'm not here to take away nobody's experience. Maybe you had a great experience at Essence, but that, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because later on down the line, she commented something else. Hold on. She said, okay, not true. The city was packed with folks coming to the convention center. Ma'am, that's not what the people is saying. Then you go here and somebody said, nobody is outraged that Target is a sponsor. Half the people probably bought their outfits there. It's a disrespect of Black American culture that has people upset. Am I slow? Or is that not what we literally saying in a nutshell? Is that people, Black people, are upset about the culture and what's literally happening? Is that not, is that I think that's the same thing, baby. Like, I think that's the same thing. I think that's what everybody is saying. Essence is not ran by nobody Black anymore. Essence is ran by somebody else, and what is happening is Essence is not getting its true. It didn't get its true just due this year. Target could be a level of it. All I said in this live, in this video, if y'all listen to the video, I said Essence Festival ticket sales were low, and I quoted the doggone
Base 44.
Let me just show y'all.
What up, though? Each ticket sales are not events for attendees. Now, let's get it.
What do y'all be doing? Do y'all not finish the video? You just see the title and then you just feel like, let me run directly over here to the comments and let me comment. If you literally watch the video, I read both of these articles. Not only did I read an article, but I also placed this statement here. Now, I wasn't going to read this. You was going to read this yourself. But I also posted this from the actual website as well, from the Essence website. Y'all love trying to come for me before you even finish the doggone video. Girl, I be irritated. I be irritated. No, I wasn't at Essence, but these articles were public articles. Those videos, the videos that I put in here, I put these
pros
videos
and cons
in
of
here.
different jobs that allow you to
Them
travel the
videos
world.
came directly
Coding,
from
but
TikTok
why
and
coding?
Twitter.
Well, for one, the starting salary is Make sure you bring your real.
So don't be mad at me, baby. Don't be mad at me. Y'all come around here and literally, I just be wanting y'all to finish the video. That's what I be wanting y'all to do. Just finish the video before you comment. Just finish the video before you comment, and I promise we're gonna be okay. All right, and you're gonna be just fine. Chef, I understand what you mean about Essence. You weren't the only. Yeah, it was. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was talking about it. Now, y'all, Derek Dixon came out yesterday from Tyler Perry, but y'all, Tyler Perry's Destination Wedding streaming right now on Netflix. Y'all can go watch it. All right, let's move on over to JayZ, honey. Let's move on over to Jesse. All right, so y'all know about a year ago, if you guys have been following me that long, maybe you haven't, but Daily Mail had wrote an article about JayZ and this young man. Okay, this young man that says JayZ is his El Papa. Okay, so I'm just gonna get into the latest because I don't really, it's not necessary to go back and forth. JayZ has until the 18th to respond to this young man's claims. The judge also is, he's willing to listen to some of the stuff that this young man is saying, but the judge has also ordered him to fix some things that some motions and some things that he has gotten wrong. So let's get into it. Can y'all see my screen? No, you can't. All right, neighbors, get into this legal issue. JayZ has fired back at the man who has been publicly claiming that he was his long-lost son, child. According to court documents, the 55-year-old mogul is asking a federal judge to shut down the latest lawsuit filed by 31-year-old Ramir whatever his last name is, calling the accusation fabricated and parts of a decades-long harassment campaign by Ramir and his godmother. Now, from my understanding, I think his actual mother has already passed away. The fabricated allegations and claims have been addressed and rejected in multiple other courts, and Ramir continued harassment of JayZ and disregard of those orders has already resulted in a contempt order. On May the 6th, Ramir filed a suit again alleging that JayZ is his biological father and has worked for years to silence him. He claims his late mother, Wanda, had a brief relationship with the rapper in the 90s and that he's been trying to get JayZ to take a paternity test since forever, pretty much. In the filing, Ramir alleges that JayZ and his legal team manipulated the court system across multiple states, committed fraud, and used the star's celebrity status to dodge accountability. He also claimed that after his paternity suits were dismissed, he suffered emotional distress, public embarrassment, health complications, and even had his car pow-powed 6 times. Oh wow! JayZ's legal team, however, JayZ's legal team argued that he just became aware of the latest lawsuit in June and requested more time to respond, which he has until the 18th of this month. When they tried to get an extension by calling Ramir's godmother, they say she hung up on them. Additionally, Lord have mercy. Okay, so additionally, the legal team states that multiple courts have already tossed out these claims and even hit Ramir with a contempt of court order for continuing to pursue them despite previous rulings. Nonetheless, Ramir says that he's not he's not backing down pretty much, and he's not after back child support. He is seeking damages for being allegedly shut out of college funds, enduring wrongful dismissals of his suit and ongoing emotional toll on him. Listen, Ramir, listen. I think the people can look at you and they can look at JayZ. They can look at you and they can look at JayZ and they can look at you, and they can look at JayZ, and they can look at you, and they can look at JayZ, and they can look at you, and they can look at JayZ, and they can say, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Now, I do remember, again, the Daily Mail writing up an article saying that the judges in the other suits did, in fact, hold him in contempt and do all of those things. So, listen, JayZ, I don't think that if he did take a paternity test and found out that this man was his son, I think he would just write him a check and go on about his business. I don't think he would be in his son's life. I don't think he cares. I'm sorry, but I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares. So yeah, that's that about JayZ, honey. It's that about JayZ. Okay. Now, speaking of JayZ, y'all, Granny Nicki Minaj, Miss Angry Bird, Miss Angry, whatever you want to call her, she's always mad. She always got beef with somebody. She always doing something. Child, she been going off, and I just want to know what we supposed to do about the 200 million that you say that man owe you. What we supposed to do about it? Do y'all know what we supposed to do about it? I'm just curious. You come out here talking to us like we really supposed to do something about the fact that man owe you 200 million according to you. Now, according to everybody else, you didn't sign that deal with Tidal, and they say that man don't really owe you no money like that. But I don't know. I'd still just want to know what you want us to do about it. Hey, Miss Lynn Jones. Good morning. Good morning. Shout out to everybody who is here. It is 8:21. It is 8:21. Right? She needs to go around there to the courthouse. You don't need to be come down here talking to us about it. What we supposed to do? What I'm supposed to do? Go grab JayZ by the ear and tell him pay that woman? Not gonna happen. Okay. All right, it's 8:21, y'all. Can we get a blessing of $8.21 here on the channel? I am now taking up my offering as the bishop enters into the building. Let's take up our offering.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Listen, Bishop 8 down. Do you have Apple Pay, Chef? I think I do. I think I do. What you got to have to do that? Can you use my email? Or you have to have my phone number? How you do that? Y'all see, this is how this how you know. This is how you know I literally just come on, Shatta. Mama baby, daddy maybe. What you need for the Apple Pay? I think it could come on here. I think. Let me see. Apple Pay. It's the same as the Apple Wallet thing. Okay, see, I can. Okay, wait a minute. Email. Okay, yeah, so you need my email? Okay. I think this is right. Okay, I can give you this email. Hold on. Y'all, don't laugh at me. I don't know nothing about this stuff. Okay, let me copy and paste the email so that I can put it on here. Hold on. Let's see. Mail. Yeah, I promise y'all, don't allow. Okay, here's the email. Let me paste it in the chat. your phone number, but you need a iPhone number. You gotta have a phone number to do it. I thought you could use your email, your iCloud email. I thought it was a phone number too. I can only pay. Oh, okay. So it got to be the phone number. Well, child, I get that offline, honey. Yeah, because the way these people is after me, I don't need them calling my phone. Y'all play on my phone. I am not the one. I am not the one. Mocha Drop, are you on Instagram or something? I can send you a what's the name? Hey, Miss Monet, how you doing, baby? Hey Nicole, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, they say it had to be he don't text people back. What you mean I don't text people back? Folks don't text my phone. People don't really text me. People don't really call me, text me, none of this stuff. I talk to my sister all day, every day. That's literally it. If he was Sean still living in the projects, he wouldn't care. Oh, y'all saying basically he only cares because he's a grown man. That what y'all saying? I mean, because JayZ got all that money. That's what y'all saying. Good morning, Aunt Natty. You on Instagram? Okay, can you send me a message on Instagram? I can get my phone number over there. They say you can't do it with no email. I thought you could though, because your email is still tied to your phone number. I don't know. Don't get to asking me. Don't get to asking me, honey. Don't get to asking me. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Yeah, I thought you could use email too, but child, I left you a DM on Insta after being blocked for years. Now here you go with that lying stuff. You was not blocked. Y'all, Omar is lying. Omar was not blocked. He had no reason to be blocked. He had no reason to be blocked. Anette, how are you doing? I had no reason to block Omar. Omar lying, y'all. Don't believe Omar. Do not believe Omar. Don't believe him. Because he is lying. Wait a minute. I went over to my what you call it? Child. Oh, and this is how I know people be like, Chef, you don't pay attention to stuff. Y'all, why do I have 85 messages in my message request box? Why? Why? I could be wrong. I've only ever used Apple Pay with other iPhone users who are in my contact. My bad. No, you good. I didn't know how to do it. Yeah. Oh no, that's a little janky email. That's a little janky email. You ain't gotta worry about it. It's a little janky email. It's just for, other purposes. Okay, I received it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I have received it, honey. I have received it. I have received it. Okay, listen, y'all. We have quite a bit coming up today. I know that. Okay. All right, I got a little balance on my Apple Cash card. Okay, I ain't never seen no money on no Apple Cash card. I ain't never seen no money on no. Save the email as contact, but it has to be under your Apple Pay settings. Okay, yeah, my email address is up under that. But hey, we alright. It's cool. Look, Bama Girl said Jackie is watching you. Jackie is watching you. Jackie can't get nothing from me. Jackie better go scratch her butt. Sick of Jackie. Okay, so today we have Poly Talk Hour over on DonDon Unfiltered in about an hour and a half. We have our interview with Sheridan later on today at 4 p.m. So I want you guys to be here for that. Support my girl. Support her. She doing her big one. Shout out to all of you who have bought books and stuff. Okay, I got it. Shout out to those of you who have bought her book. Let me go to her website just really quick so that you guys know. Let's see, www.SheridanDavis.com. Oh, it's Sheridan S. Davis, my bad. All right, so let me show you guys really quick. All right, so this is Sheridan's website. All right, this is Sheridan's website. All right, and her most latest book is Healed Girls Still Cry. I don't know what I said. I don't think I said it right the first time. Healed Girls Still Cry. It's a 30-day devotional. All right, so you guys can go purchase this on her website. All right, it is it's also for men as well. She also has a box. Okay, and I think I saw, so the ebook is $10, so you guys can also purchase the ebook as well. The ebook is $10 and you can purchase it as well. Let me put this in the chat so that you guys have it. Give me 1 second. All my life I pray for someone like you. Girl, not politics with the king over there. Child, Carlos, girl. Carlos over there doing politics with the king, y'all. Y'all gonna tune in? You're gonna tune in? Speaking of him, I saw he got some kind of deal with Charlemagne the God. I did see that. All right, let's see. Okay, so I have pasted Sheridan's book or website, I'm sorry, in the chat so that you guys can get a little bit familiar before we have our good live stream. Okay, so yeah, make sure y'all check that out. Okay, Chef, you cracked me up with Jackie anthem. Oh, you sure right, Jackie. Oh, Jackie. Is that on this phone? Let me see. Jackie. Oh, Jackie. There it is, right here. It's that oh Jackie for me. Oh Jackie. Jackie. All right, listen, y'all. I'm out of here. Again, like I said, your boy is gonna be busy. We also will have a Patreon live as well, for sure. So make sure that you guys are subscribed here on the channel, and if you're not a member of Patreon, you might as well join. What you waiting on? What it is you're waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? All right. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you all over on the other channel in about an hour and a half. So about 10 o'clock, we will be over on the other channel. All right. All right. Y'all have a good day, and I will talk.